Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a day 9 of our HTML tour of 20 days. So guys, in this video I will show you some bad and good habits for programmers. Okay, so in previous video I have introduced you to a lot of tags like P, KBD, then I tag, code, SAM, strong. There are a lot of tags that I have already introduced in my video. So if you haven't watched my video and if you are interested to know what its functionality is, so first of all, hit this I button and go to that video. Okay guys, so in this tutorial I will show you some bad habits that is made by some programmers. These are some common programmers errors that are introduced, and it is not a good habit to have them. So first error is removing of head tag. So what will happen if I remove all the head tag and I will just run it inside my body tag? I will just add a one p tag and I will give it as a paragraph as hi, I am a paragraph. Okay, so I will just save it and I will run it. What will happen to it? Oh my god, so this is the output of it. So you can see I have removed my head tag and still it is showing output. If I will add some extra into it, just like a h1 tag saying hi, I will save it and I will open it in my browser here. So it is working fine, just like a body tag. It just a common HTML text. But guys, this is not a good practice because every HTML file should have a head section, but is not necessary for the language. Okay, for typing purposes it is actually needed head tag, because inside head tag there is not only a title tag, there are a lot of tags also, there are a lot of link addresses also. You can add external css also or external javascript files into your head tag, because you need to define it inside your head tag only. That's why you need a head tag. But it's not a good practice if you don't have any external css or javascript file, so you don't need a head tag. It's not a good practice for it. Okay guys, so just remember this thing. So this is a common error made by lot of programmers when they are typing really fast. Okay, so our next bad habit is actually, so there are a lot of things that HTML can handle on its own. So first of all, it's about href. Okay, that we have already shown in my 7-day video. Okay, go and watch it first of all if you don't know what does href means and what its purpose is. So if I will remove these quotation marks, okay, I will remove these all quotes and I will just give a random HTML address to my web page. Just like this, I will just open bing.com, okay, and I will just copy this whole path here and I will paste it down here directly. So what will happen here? I will give it as a name as a Bing. I will save it and I will open it in my browser. Here you can see my link is also created, but will it work? I will just press it here. So you can see it's working fine just like it. And I will just add one second tag just like we have used uh, in a quotation mark. Okay, I will just paste down this address also, and I will give it as a next heading as a bin2. I will add one br tag here guys for separation purpose, and I will add some hr tag also to look it better. Okay, it will look really better for it. So I have saved it already. So here you can see one line has been created by hr tag, and both our tags are separated by br tag. Okay, so guys, here you can see bing is this is without this is removing the quotation mark, and this is without removing quotation mark. When I will press this link also, it is working fine. But guys, remember one thing, that these all links works fine, but it is not a good practice to have remove these all the double quotes inside your href tag. If you are gonna write some additional quotes, just like I will just add like style here, so it is also working here. But guys, it is not a good practice. That's the point of it. Okay, So don't do just like this, you have to go just like this. Okay, it's not a good coding practice. So this is it. Okay guys, so that's all for now. So a lot of guys also don't use title tag, it's not necessary also, but many times you need to use it to introduce your page. If you are making some project or making some front-end developer job, that then you have to do title, add title to your web page. Okay guys, and one thing also, so first of all, HTML is not a case sensitive language. So what is case sensitive language? That means uh, this is a body tag. If I will write it down inside in capital letters, okay, in capital letters, I have just write it down this body tag. I will just make it capital also. So what will happen now? I will add some p tag here. Hi, and that's all. I will run it now. So here you can see it's also working fine. So this is a good practice actually, but as you can know, HTML is not a case sensitive language. Case sensitive means there is no uppercase and lowercase any difference between these. That's all. You cannot change the name of body to bod or anything like this. But it also works fine because it's under the HTML code. Okay. You can give any name just like this. I will just capitalize this P and also this ending P. If you are capitalizing first P, then you need to capitalize second last P also. Okay, it is working fine. So that's the process. Okay, so these are all good and bad habits for now. If I will found some good and bad habits in later videos, if I will refer by coding, I will just show it in my common ongoing videos. Okay guys, so thank you for watching this video and have a good day.